All right, so I've had a couple of videos go viral on Instagram and TikTok. You guys have been asking questions on how do I edit my video. Let's get right into it. My weapon of choice for editing video is Final Cut. Go to Event. And here's the main thing. So the videos are vertical. Change this format to vertical. And then the resolution I'm going to set to 4K. And I shoot at 30 frames per second. I use my Sony a6400. So I do the same 4 angles. So what I'm going to do is take all of this and bring these into Final Cut like this. I'm going to drag all of this in, highlight all of those. I'm going to right click, and then I'm going to do new multicam clip. And so same thing, we're going to set this up to be vertical. Then we're going to do 4K, and then this is 30 frames per second. Final Cut can analyze all of these clips and say, oh, okay, these all line up right here. So if I turn on the audio for all the tracks, they all line up. We're going to rotate all of the footage from my side. Come over here to the rotation, and I just type in 90, scale all, and boom, there we have it. There is my first angle. Do Command C to copy that, and then I come down here to the next clip. Then I'll do Option, Command, and V. This pastes the previous settings, basically. Option, Command, V, and then Anna's video is already vertical, so I don't have to worry about that. Click over into the untitled project now. We can name this Chill Vibes. Take the multicam clip, which is this, and drag this down here. Now I'm gonna turn the volume up on this. And then I'm going to grab the mixed version. So this audio that I'm dragging in is the mix down from Pro Tools. I'm going to bring this down here and line it up. So we'll zoom on in, and let's get these downbeats to line up right about like right there. And I'm going to turn the mixed version down, and let's line it. And there we go. We got it lined up. And you can look at the waveform and tell that they're in sync. Take off the audio from the camera and just keep the mixed audio.
That's 100.
Now let's chop this. So we're gonna come over here to where this starts. We're gonna do Command B, and then that chops it. And then we're gonna delete everything behind it. Then we're gonna do the same thing over here. We're going to do Command B and chop this off. Now in Pro Tools, I already bounced this out at an even 8 bars. The audio is already set to loop. Come over here to View, and then we're gonna come over here to Angles. And this lets us see all of the angles right here. Each angle is toggled to a hotkey. So this is angle 1, so it's gonna be number 1 over here on our keyboard, and so on and so forth. Just drag down that piece right here, and I'm gonna just trim this up, paste our settings. Now we can drag this over here and line that up to the tag. Boom.
That's 100. That's 100.
Nice and quick. For the text stuff, I just make it simple. I just went in here to titles, basic title, which is this right here. So we're gonna drag that on top of the timeline. Put this on top of my head. So I'll put That's Hunter right on top of my head for text. Line that up perfectly. Scroll all the way down to outline, and then I'll hit show, and then I'll do blur. So let's say it's on red right now. So I'll do blur. I'll turn the width up, and then I'll change the color to match the studio color. And then that's how I get the That's Hunter.
That's 100.
And then now we're into the clip. So what I'm going to do now is play this. I'm going to perform with this basically in real time. So you're going to see me switching angles on my keyboard in real time.
That's 100.
So then what I'll do to zoom in is just do Ken Burns. I'll come over here, hit this down arrow, and then go to crop, and then do Ken Burns, and then zoom in on certain spots. So it'll look like this.
That's 100.
So then after that, I'll export it and basically come over here and then do Apple devices to 1080p, name it Chill Vibes, and then that's how we end up with the finished product, which is this.
That's Hunter.
Let me know if you guys are interested in more editing videos. Let me know in the comments. Other than that, if you want to step up your production game, I got some really good videos for you right over here.